Hello, 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 everyone. Hopefully, y'all can come in today and say hello. We're going to be doing some tarot readings, and also I'm going to be accepting the $5 donation for your reading of the night, and also that gets you entered into the cash giveaway that I'm going to be doing by the end of this weekend. Hopefully, that is our goal. That is what we want to do. So, as y'all come in, say hello. I'm going to go ahead and get the cards ready. I don't know how long I'm going to be on here. It just depends on how many people come up. So that's what I'm doing right now. Hopefully we have some people pop on early. We had a couple. That was nice. Usually during this time of night, though, it's dead on YouTube. I don't know why. We'll see. We will see. But if y'all hear people in the background, that would be my children. Just to let you guys know. They're out chilling, doing their thing. And also, excuse me, I do have a question. Hey, what's up, Tiki? How are you, darling? Oh, I'm glad. I do see your wrench. Good. Okay. I'm gonna be trying to go live more on YouTube. Probably during the morning times more than anything. I'm gonna be on here whenever the kids are busy and doing their own thing. Cause really, I mean, what else? There's nothing else to do right now. So don't really have a lot going on. So, which I'm very thankful for. Oh, nothing really. Just hanging out. We're going to be doing a cash giveaway by the end of this weekend. I don't know if I told you that before. So I want to come on and give everybody a chance to get entered that wants to get entered. Just hang out for a little bit, do some readings because I like to come. So I don't know. I have a feeling a couple of people are going to pop in tonight. I did get some of y'all's messages on Instagram. I did book your readings. I'm going to send you time slots for those readings. That way we can connect. And if I have any questions or if I have something to say, then you'll be available at the time that I'm available. Because whenever I do the private readings, I do like to communicate back and forth to, make sure we stay on the right path and on the right topic. Because sometimes whenever you do the private readings, it can kind of go all over the place. But yeah, so that's what we did. No, there is no line right now. You're the only one here for now, baby. Sorry, guys. I'm just getting all this together. As y'all come in, say hello so I know you're here. If you want to get a reading, all the information is up on the screen. My Cash App, my PayPal. Um, and like it says on the screen, every $5 is for your reading, and also enter into the giveaway that we will be doing by the end of this weekend. And I'm excited to do that. This is the third, maybe fourth one I've done so far. So I just love doing them. It just kind of gives back to y'all, and all my supporters and things like that. So, oh, I love you too, honey. I appreciate that so much. I really do. That makes me feel so good. And I'm glad that you get a lot of readings. You know what I mean? I'm glad that I can try to help you, guide you in the direction that you need to go, or clarify things that you need to know. That is always what I'm here for. And I do a lot of work through my Instagram. That's usually where I do a lot of my private readings. So if you all would like a private reading, and I'm not on the live, then you can check out my Instagram, which is the North Star Tarot 1111, just as my YouTube name is. That's my child in the background. She is playing games with her friends, so don't mind her. Cheeky, did you want a reading tonight? Thank you so much for donating, my love. Did you want to get a reading, or what do you want to do? If you do, then go ahead and post your question or whatever you want to know. Whatever you want to know. Okay, we can do that, darling. We can do that. Let me go ahead and on your cards. Yeah. And the deck that I am going to use tonight, which is my go-to deck, my main deck that I love, first deck I ever bought, is the Magic of Tarot. Absolutely love this deck. I love the energy of this deck. I don't know. I love it. It reminds me a lot, like the illustrations in the Wild Right Away deck. Very standard, cute. I like it. I'm a sucker for cards, so. Give me one second. My husband's calling. Sorry about that, my love. Okay, so here we go. My husband called, so hold on. Here we go. So you just want a general rating of what's coming towards you. Rating for staff. Let's see. Ooh, Emperor card popped out. Okay, here we go. Now, are you about to be in a new relationship? Are you talking to someone? Ooh, okay. All right. For the past position, I have the Wheel of Fortune card. Wheel of Fortune card, that usually means to me and represents me out with the old and with the new. The wheel is always turning. Um, like life always it's always on the move, right? Like always going and going and going. It never quits, never stops. Um, with that being said, in your current position, I have the High Priestess card. The High Priestess card's all about intuition, all about wisdom, decisions, secrets, spirituality, even. I feel like you have gone through a healing process. And, excuse me, I'm so sorry. A healing process. And going through that process, you've allowed yourself to grow into this person that you didn't know you could be anymore. Um, it's like you healed your, why do I want to say inner child? Um, ooh, you put a lot of trauma in your childhood, correct? Healing your inner child keeps coming to mind. That's not really something that just pops out for no reason. Okay, that makes sense then. Clearing out this old energy, this negative energy from the past is allowing new things to come forward. But with that said, with that being said, um, I feel like, how do I put this? The Seven of Swords is in your future position, okay? And that indicates lies and mistrust and dealing with difficult people. I feel like this is tied to your family members. I don't know why I'm getting that, but you need to fight hard for what belongs to you. Hold on one second. I'm so sorry, guys. Well, I don't think you're the only one here, but anyways, um, good. I'm glad that does make sense. And I'm sorry, my husband called again, but he's picking up a prescription for my brother, so he needs to know which one I need to fill. But anyways, with that being said, yeah, there's a lot of family stuff that's going to be coming up, and stand your ground. You need to set them boundaries, even if it's with your mom, your grandma, your auntie. It doesn't matter. You got to set the boundaries for yourself so that you don't get hurt. You need to protect you this time around. You really do. You need to protect you. And when you do that, the justice card is at the end of the day, which is your outcome card. Things are going to start turning around for you. Things are going to be turning around in your favor this time. And that's what you worked so hard to get to this point. You know what I'm saying? You don't put up with no BS from anyone. Don't settle for anyone. You deserve what makes you happy. You deserve what you've worked towards. You've worked hard for this to get to this point in your life to not put up with any crap from anyone. And trust me, from someone who used to be a very big people pleaser, I know exactly what you're going through and how hard it is not to be that way. I mean, I catch myself wanting to, oh, let me just call this person because I miss them so much, or let me just do this, let me just do that. But I have to stop myself and remind myself, like, why would I? What if they wanted to talk? They'd reach out. You know, why is it always got to be me that does it? I'm done living that way. I'm done living that way. If you don't want to talk to me, or if you have a problem with me, then that's a you problem because I don't do stuff to people. I mind my business. I take care of my kids. You know, I, I try to be as good to people as I can be. And if you want something more, then that's a you problem, not a me problem. I'm not doing it. I'm not here to please you all the time. You know what I mean? That's the cards, by the way. But I feel your pain. I really do, and I feel like you're in that headspace. Like work, you work hard to get here. That was my daughter again. She's playing a game. Just so you know. Excuse me. I'm proud of you for that because it is hard. You know what I mean? Especially when it comes to family members and things like that. It's like it's really hard to set boundaries with some of those people, especially if it's like someone in your like very close circle, very excuse me. It's hard. It is, but I promise, once you protect your peace, nothing's gonna take that away from you. I have distanced myself from almost everyone that I know. After my mom passed away, it's like my eyes open, like, why? Why am I talking to you again? What do I need you for? Because you certainly don't give anything to, our relationship. And I'm not talking about relationship as a romantic relationship. And about relationship as like family, friends. You get what you give. with me now. Now I used to give, wear my heart on my sleeve. People just treat you like shit, take advantage of you and your kindness. I don't want to be around those type of people anymore. I'm protecting my peace. I want peace. I want harmony. I want to laugh. I want to love. I want to, you know, spread love and joy and happiness. I mean, I was in a dark place there for a while. And honestly, that's why I quit going live. Um, I just had a lot of work on myself I had to do. I didn't feel happy anymore. Like nothing brought me joy at all. And it's because of the toxic people I was dealing with. It's like, I ain't got time for it anymore. I don't even want to be around it. I don't care who you are. If you got that toxic negative energy, if all you do is talk shit about people and you're miserable all the time, I don't want to be around that. I want to be happy. I ain't got time for it. And being that way, it just being around that all the time, it makes you that way. I was becoming a person that I just didn't even recognize anymore. And I'm not that way. Like, I am the easiest person to talk to, the easiest person to get along with, you know? And I deserve better. I deserve more. I don't know if that's how you feel or not. That's just my personal opinion. I feel you. I feel you. I feel like my gas tank's empty also. For people like that, I ain't got nothing for them. I don't. I'm about to have to go make dinner, y'all. I just wanted to hop on here for a little bit. Chiki, thank you so much for coming and getting a reading tonight and staying and hanging out with me for a while. Let me talk your ear off. I was hoping more people would pop on tonight. Hopefully they do. Say hey when y'all come in so I know you're here. I'm only going to be live for a little bit longer. Um, because I got to go do dinner and things like that for the kids. But if y'all are interested, everything's up on the screen. My Cash App, my PayPal. It's only $5 to get an in-depth reading tonight, which also gets you entered into the cash giveaway I'm going to be doing by the end of the weekend. This is the what is it, the third or the fourth um cash giveaway we've done, Cheeky? I can't even remember. Okay, the third one, yeah. It was you that won the first or second one. Who won the other one? What is their name? It's on the top of my head, but I cannot remember. Oh, it was Daisy, I think. I think Daisy's the one that won the other one. You're right, and her husband too. And then we had we had given away some private readings also, right? So you pay $5, you get your reading, and then you get also every $5 gets you a reading and an entry into the giveaway. So it's a win-win because you're always going to get something. It's win. My daughter's terrified of wind. So yeah, it says there's two people on here. I don't know if I'm not seeing the other person's comment or not. So if you're here, say hello so I can shout you out. Um, we're doing tarot readings right now. So if you would like to get yours, let me know. The information's on the screen. Cheeky done got theirs. So there's no line right now. There is no line. So say hello, second person, so we know you're here. I've been doing tarot readings for, I don't know, I would say I've been doing private readings for about 5 years now. Never had one complaint. So if you would like to get one, let me know, y'all. Never had one complaint, and I would tell y'all if I did. I have not. I have not. Now, if you guys would rather do a private reading and not a live reading, you can always message me on my Instagram, the North Star Tarot 1111 on Instagram to book your reading. Message me, book your reading on there. Um, that's also another option for y'all. Or if you just need something, if you have a question in the middle of the night and you need somebody to talk to, message me on Instagram. I usually respond, usually within minutes, I would say, if I'm awake or if I have access to my phone. I try to respond as quickly as possible. I don't really like to leave people hanging, so now this thing could be lagging. I don't know. Can y'all hear me okay? Hey, hey. I love you back. I absolutely love you back. Man, this wind is getting crazy. I don't know. I just wanted to see what that did. It says new to streaming or looking to level up. Check out StreamYard is by far one of the best apps to use to go live. I will not even lie about that. It's very easy to navigate. It takes them like seconds to set up. I love it. I actually like it better than going live like directly on YouTube and stuff like that. I don't know why. I think it's way easier to navigate. I guess if you use that link, you get a $10 discount. So why not? Oh, good. Well, I guess if nobody else is going to hop on tonight, I am going to go ahead and get off here. I might be back later. Maybe not. Maybe I'll be on tomorrow. I will be on tomorrow at some point, but I'm going to get off here and go cook dinner for the children before my husband gets back with the other two. That way they can have dinner when they get home. Um, and yeah, so, all right, guys, remember if you need to get a hold of me, if you would like a private reading with me, you can message me on Instagram at the North Star Tarot 1111 on Instagram. Okay? Love y'all. Have a good night.